Hi, my name is Vera Zonda Walker, and I am one of the co-owners of Dodge City Apparel, located in Covington, Louisiana. I'm here to tell you my story on how I actually decided to become in partnership with Dodge City Apparel. And it's a long story, so I'm going to give y'all the short version. At the age of 36, I am now 39, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. And that was a moment in my life that practically changed the route for everything that I had planned. And take in mind, I am a planner. That's what I do. I like to plan. I like to be organized and things of that sort. So when I got the news that I was diagnosed, it was something that was completely different from what I was used to. So fast forward, I actually ended up speaking with someone that had been trying to get in contact with me for a couple years. To try to do some type of business deal or go into business with each other. And I was very interested in the ideas. The only thing was that the type of person that I am, I always wanted to make sure that I had security, that I also had money coming in at all times. And that was part of the reason why I was so stuck and afraid to step out of my comfort zone, because I always put my corporate jobs first, no matter what, which really is not the right way to go about things. But at that time, that's the way that I did things. And when you know better, you do better. So now I do better. I was actually recording my videos while I was going through my cancer treatment. And one day I did a video after I actually completed my radiation. And I was so emotional on this video, super emotional. And at that time, I was not hiding anything. I was so open with everything. I put everything on my YouTube, and a lot of people were following me, and I was giving a lot of encouraging words and explaining how the cancer process worked. The thing about it is a lot of people were watching it, and a lot of people were giving me feedback. And at this time, the same person that had been trying to get in contact with me or do business with me for years reached out to me. Next thing you know, by the time that Friday hit, we got a call that the building she had been looking at was available. And she had been on this waiting list for a year. But it just so happened that the building became available during the same time that she reached out to me. So that was really good. And I felt like that was only God. And from there, we went streaming, we went going, and that's how we decided to start Dodge City Apparel. Now, I do have to add in that my cancer journey was much more complex than a lot of the people that I know. Hell, damn near anybody that I knew, because I suffered so many side effects from my cancer diagnosis. And during the whole time that we were creating DCA, which is Dodge City Apparel, I was still going through treatments. I just recently completed my treatments in April of 2024, and I am still dealing with a lot of the side effects, but I had to make it happen. I had been laid off from my corporate position while I was on medical leave, which I definitely don't think that's legal, but like I said, all this was God's plan for us to do this, and I stand by that wholeheartedly. So during this process of creating Dodge City Apparel, I was still going through treatments, still going to the doctors on a regular basis, dealing with my memory issues, which is absolutely why I have to write everything down. And I keep a notebook or 3 with me at all times, keep some pens with me at all times, because my memory is not what it used to be. I have lymphedema in my left arm, so that causes some issues. And I have some other issues going on within my body, with my body trying to get back to normal. So I just wanted to squeeze that in so that you can understand all of the obstacles that we have gone through in creating this business. Even though the actual opportunity was quick and in a hurry, the actual process was not. And I had to go through so much red tape. I have to say this, there are not many Black-owned businesses that have a storefront that are successful. So I wanted to make sure that we were successful. I've always been in management, damn near every place that I have worked. So I know the ins and outs, and I know how things need to go. And I wanted to make sure that all that applied to the store that we opened. And the good thing about it was that with my partner, she was so good at the street stuff and I was so good at the corporate stuff. It's a perfect fit. And I don't really think that anybody could ever take that away from us because we have our certain ways of doing things, both she and I. So we're more like family now. So let me get on the details of DCA. Basically, it is a clothing and apparel store. We also sell accessories, shoes, bags, and things of that nature. We sell something for almost everybody. Literally, we sell extra small to a 5X. So that's a wide range of clothing. We offer men and women clothing, and we also offer some children clothing. Right now, we do have limited hours. We actually started off with full hours. We were working 6 days a week, and unfortunately, the traffic was not there as far as the locals were concerned. So what we decided to do is everything that we have in the store on the website, and I started promoting via social media, and that's where we get the majority of our customers is out of state. I would like to actually expand to where we get more local people in, because the whole reason that we opened up Dodge City Apparel where it's located is because a lot of people in our community either don't have vehicles, or you have to drive an hour and a half away over to New Orleans to go shopping. Same thing to Baton Rouge. And then also there are a couple stores in Slidell. So in Covington, there's almost nothing. There are the standard big box stores. As long as you're within 30 miles, we will actually deliver the merchandise to you. So that way you don't have to worry about going to different stores. Me personally, I have always liked shopping. I am a purse fanatic. I used to love heels a lot, but now I'm totally into tennis shoes. We also have my daughter, who is Javaria Mitchell. She is currently active in the Army. And then we have a mini entrepreneur who is Valerie's niece, who is Layla, and we are training her to be an entrepreneur. We do a lot of advertising for other businesses, and that's what one of my main primary goals is to make sure that other people are able to start businesses the way that we did. I've already gone through all the red tape, so I know all the processes, and I want to make the processes easier for them. We have a lot of people that are interested in starting their own business, and they just don't know where to start. So we do a sidewalk sale once per month, every month. And we charge a small vendor fee so that the different vendors and small business owners can come out and they advertise their product. They sell their product, and they get social media access to our group, where we give them ideas, let them know what they have to do to set up their company, help them register with their LLCs and things like that. So that is the most important thing for me when it comes to Dodge City Apparel, that we have that avenue where people are able to start their businesses without having to go through all the headaches that we had to go through. That is why we started Dodge City Apparel, and that is why we will continue on building on Dodge City Apparel. And we also want to make sure that other people are able to start their businesses. We also do this Entrepreneur of the Month, where we have an entrepreneur display their product in our store for a full month. So that's something that's very important as well. You can shop our website at shop.dodgecityapparel.com. The same thing is the handle for our Facebook, our Instagram, and our TikTok. Also, if you have any questions, you can send us an email at owner@shop.dodgecityapparel.com, and we'll be happy to assist you.